Hey guys, I wanted to share my thoughts on these hand warmers with you. The company sent these to me for a review to try out and share my thoughts with you. So they come in different size bundle packs. The one I got is the 10 pack, and then they have individually wrapped hand warmers inside, which is nice. You can take some with you in your car on the go, keep some in your home. These are air activated, which is very nice. If you need these in an emergency or you're really cold, these are perfect. So all you do is you open them up. It says they have up to 15 hours of heat. 15 hours of heat. That is pretty cool. They used to work in a warehouse and it would get really cold in there. And we would get things like this and we would put them in our gloves. We would tape them to our legs because it would be so cold in there. They really work and it's nice to have. And I also like having things like this in my home for emergencies. We recently had a really bad winter storm here in the Nashville area. A lot of people have been without power, and we were very lucky to not lose power. But in my mind, I was like wanting things, worried about being too cold with my family. So things like this are nice to have for emergencies, I think. After this last winter season, I am definitely keeping things like this around my home for emergencies. Because if it gets that cold, it can be pretty dangerous. But it's also nice to have these if you're going to your car in the morning and it's really cold. You got to scrape the ice off your car. If you just tend to be really cold, definitely give these a shot because you can put them in your gloves. They're nice to hold and they really do work. They're safe to use as well, and they're really awesome. And when you first open these up, it does take about like 10-15 minutes to start heating up, but they really do get very warm. It's actually pretty incredible. I don't really know how they work, but they do work. You need to do when you open it up, you shake it a little bit and it will start heating up automatically. Other cool thing about these, if it starts decreasing with the heat, you can expose it back to air and shake it again and it will kind of reactivate them again. Definitely give these a shot. They are so cool and they really do work for when it's really cold.